All right. All right. I think we are doing this. I think we are doing this. And at the exact same time we're doing this, Walmart's supposed to be delivering my food. Will they deliver the food? It's going to be right when the show's supposed to start, isn't it? That's always how it is. Hey, Rabbit. I think it is happening. Hey, Lamo. Peace and love. Peace and love to everybody out there. There are 3 shows that are happening tonight. There's Frank Turzo at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time, the Community Pulse. Then there's going to be Vince Janella at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And then there's going to be Axe and Nacho at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. These are music shows. These are programs. Now, Frank Turzo's Community Pulse, he's going to be interviewing someone. He's got, it's a whole, hey, we're looking at an independent musician. But the others are just solid music pretty much. So, you're going to have a good time. You're going to have a good time. So the links to those are in the description. They'll be getting dropped by Nightbot as well. Also, there is a, hey, is that them? Is that them? Are they coming down my drive? I'm watching the camera. Also, there are links to 2 other shows in the description of the video. There's the link to Azura's podcast on, hey, it is them. It is them. Oh my God, they're driving up now. They're pulling up now. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Well, I'll let them drop it at the door, and I'll go get it in a minute. I'm not gonna sweat over it. But they are getting it. We don't have a sunset tonight because time changed, and I can't run this show that late. So we have a different outdoor view tonight. We have a different outdoor view, and I'm waiting for those lovely people to be there. I'll probably, let's see. I'll just leave myself off the screen. That's what I'll do. That's how I'll do this. I'll work this out. Oh, is that them texting me? We're here. We got your stuff. Hey. Arriving. It's saying arriving. That means they're here now. They're already in my drive. Is that the photo? Did they send me a photo? No, that's something else. I heard a door shut. Did that mean they finished? I'm not sure. Hey, Justine. Hey, I got a Walmart delivery that's sitting outside somewhere. You guys enjoy this. I'll be on the screen in a minute. I'm drinking coffee. I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Yeah. All right. I've gotten the order. I hope it went to the shop with the sky. Peace and love, everybody. I'm in my kitchen. I'm putting away milk. Putting away milk. Putting away Hey, we're here. We're here. Let me get myself on the screen and see what's actually happening here. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Let me go to the hey, peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. Oh, here we are. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you are having yourself a great day. Welcome to this abrupt and a little bit odd opening to Coffee with Wes. Coffee with Wes. It's coffee with Wes. Peace and love, everyone. I hope you're all having a good day. This is a live outside shot. You may have seen a car leave the driveway, head on out. It's bound to have already happened. This is that pecan tree that you normally see that's closest. These branches coming out towards me. They're the branches that we normally see when we're looking towards the sun, which is over in that direction. But we're not going to have a sunset, so I thought, well, let me get a different shot of the outside if we're not going to have a sunset. Because I can't do these that late. And yeah, with this time change and everything else. Doesn't this look nice? Doesn't this look nice? It's kind of a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Snow is in the forecast for the 17th. So we got that going on. We got that going on. Peace and love to everybody out there. Peace and love to Allie, to Justine, to Rabbit. Who else was out there? I think that's all. Everybody, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're doing the things to make yourself feel good. Tonight, if you are looking for stuff to do, the things that we are hyping for tonight, we've got Frank Terzo's show at 7:15 p.m. Dana, I can't even read it. It's too small. Delgray, was that what it was? Vince Janella at 9 p.m. bringing it. Look at that pose with the guitar. Oh, he's rocking it up there. And then Axe and Nacho at 11 o'clock. It's the season 2 of their Monday Night Live. Get with it. Be there. 7:15, Frank Terzo. Belgay? Is that the name? Dana Belgay. And then Vince Janella at 9. Those are linked down in the description of the video. They're also going to be getting dropped by Nightbot out there. So, there's other ways to get connected to them. Also, Wednesday night of this week. Wednesday night, we've got Allie Paints. Wednesday at 9 p.m. Hey, there might be names in the can. Somebody could win a painting over on Allie Paints. That's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And then on Thursday, and I'll go into, I had to cancel it last week. On Thursday, we've got Azura's podcast. That is what is going to be happening. Thursday, 9 p.m. That is the comedy. The links to both of those, the links to the other shows that I mentioned, they're all down in the description of the video. It was a rough week. What was the last day? Was it Wednesday when I did this? Thursday and Friday. Wednesday, I was feeling under the weather. Feeling kind of bad. Thought I had a fever. Thought I might be coming down with the flu. And I might have had something. But it was those symptoms were like 2 days long. And then on Saturday, we were going to do Love Art and Music. But Evie Mux was running terrible. Absolutely terrible. There was no way I was going to be able to do any type of performance. It was cycling through, and it doesn't seem to be doing that right now, which is a surprise. But, yeah, so we didn't end up doing Love Art and Music. We may end up moving back to StreamYard. The performance over here on Evie Mux, even though I like a lot of the features that they have, it just doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. Happy spring, everyone. We got another week. We got another, actually, almost 2 weeks. Week and a half, something like that. Just under 2 weeks. 20th, 21st. I think the 21st is the official start But you can see now the 17th, we could have snow. But it's going to get up in the 40s. I figure I'd set the camera here. This is a pecan tree. This one over here is a black walnut tree. These down here on the other side of this little grass area, these that I'm touching there and there on down the yard, those are pear trees on down there. I think there's that actually has raspberries grafted onto it, blackberries and different things grafted, that tree. And then there were some apple trees, but they didn't make it. The apple trees didn't make it. Ooh, warmest day of the year today in Ottawa. Nice. Nice. So the weekend, last week ended bad. The weekend was rough. I ended up playing music. I did end up, because when I just go through OBS, I don't have any problems. It's EV Mux that ends up causing the problems. And so I ended up playing the music stream. We'll see exactly what today is Allie's dad's birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Allie's dad. Happy birthday to you, Allie's dad. Happy birthday, dear Allie's dad. Happy birthday to you. You know that Santa's on his way. Wrong song. Wrong song. Peace and love. I hope your dad's having a great birthday. I hope he's having a great birthday. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody is enjoying themselves, doing whatever it takes to enjoy themselves. I'm trying to decide where I'm going to start doing different camera shots. Because like I say, I'm not following the sun. I can't. I have other things I do at 8 o'clock, between 8 and 9 on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So it wouldn't work out. It wouldn't work out moving this show. I don't feel like moving the show around. Oh, I'm having to shift my seating because of pain. It's one of those situations, everybody. Oh. But we had a good time. We had a good time. Justine, I was watching your show and heard you were in debate. That's what actually, because of structured debate, it's why I can't tolerate a lot of what goes on with the political discourse, if you will, now. It doesn't, there is no structure to it. There's no understanding of one side or the other. There are no rules in yelling into and posting angry memes. There's no rules to any of those. So it does no good to do any of those things. But yeah, I was in debate. I loved debate. Chadwick, peace and love. Let me put this up there. I'm gonna shimmy for you, Chadwick. I'm gonna shimmy. I'm gonna say peace and love. Thank you for that support. And let me bring the wizard up to thank you properly. Yes. Thank you for the super chat. It was cool when you did that. Hey, thank you for the super chat. It helps to pay the bills. Yes. I forgot I had to click on that, and then I had to find where I had to click. There's so many different things in there. I'm glad he laughed. I'm glad your dad got a laugh out of that. I was hoping for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that donation. That helps keeps things going. That helps pay for gasoline to mow this yard. That's what that does. It helps pay for that. It helps do different things along those lines. We are not looking at a sunset today. I had to change the direction. I chose to change the direction of the camera because maybe as the sun does go down, we'll see some birds hopping on some of these branches and different things as they're doing their thing. I sit right by a window here in my office, and There's birds that come on up here all day long outside on this porch out back. And earlier today, I heard a bang into the wall as a cat got a bird right off of the. It was rough. Ran in right into the wall. It was you're hearing nature all the time. Debate exactly. Well, if you lose your cool, you get points off. You get points off. I was a non-traditional debater. I have a good memory, and so I was able to memorize the 8-minute affirmative speech. I was the first affirmative and the first negative when we went, and so I would get up there without anything and then go through this 8-minute speech. And while I was doing it, when I would get up to speak, we brought a boombox, and I played "Hail to the Chief" as I would get up to speak. And there's no rules against it. There's no rules against it. And then they would get up because you get done speaking for 8 minutes, and they cross-examine you for 3 minutes. There's a 3-minute cross-examination, and they would ultimately get up and say, what was that music that you played when you got up? Do you know that that's only supposed to be used by and they concentrated completely their 3-minute thing on complaining about the music. And so they were always wasted their time then on the cross-examination, the 3-minute cross. And then while they were speaking, and while we would juggle, one of us would be taking notes, one of us would be flowing the debate. Because in a debate, Lincoln Douglas debate rules, which I know were used for the longest time. You've got an 8-minute affirmative speech, 3-minute rebuttal. 8-minute negative speech, 3-minute rebuttal. 8-minute affirmative rebuttal, 8-minute negative rebuttal, and then you've got all 4 of those as, I think they're 4-minute afterwards, without rebuttals in between. An affirmative, a negative, affirmative, and negative. And so we would make sure that most of their time was spent angry about how we were. We had one of our ox boxes. Ox box is one of those real big ass briefcase for putting all sorts of documents and all this other stuff. One of our ox boxes had nothing but tennis balls in it. The boom box, the tennis balls, it was our prop box that we would bring. And I got. We wouldn't always win the debates, but I would always get speaker awards. That was the thing, and I realized, oh, well, some people are going to have better things than I do. It was a lot of fun. I loved doing that, but it did teach you a respect. It did teach you a back and forth that we don't have right now. We're not trying to understand each other and actually discuss a topic to find an answer. We're yelling our side, and we're not even listening to the other side, and it's by design that it's that way. That is the divide and conquer. They don't want us having actual discussions about these things, because we would all point our anger at the top. We would all end up doing a French Revolution around here kind of thing, is if we actually all discussed it and were seeking truth and all those sort of things. But I found that interesting during your discussion, because I have views on that. I have views on people. It's so easy to see that it's propaganda, regardless of the side. I don't want to mention either side because it is a game that is being done so well. But it's propaganda, and online you want that headbutting, because that's what gets people clicking. That's what gets people typing. That's why there's money spent to have bots that are out there for you to argue with. So if you ever argue with someone you don't know, if you comment on it, you have to figure there's a better than 50% chance that whoever it is, especially the more outrageous they are, they're a bot. They're a machine. and you're taking time to get angry with a machine. Don't take time to get angry with a machine. Don't waste your time getting angry with a machine. That is such a mistake. Such a mistake. Totally a bot. Totally a bot. Why would you argue with a bot? And that's how these there's 86 billion either last year or the year before. I think it was the year before. $86 billion in ad revenue, and that comes from those posts that are just bullshit. Millions of dollars are spent making all these pages for you to click on and like and own the other side with your witty memes that other machines are creating and things along those lines, and you're just going through that, and then you're arguing with them. It's really foolish. It makes you look foolish. Don't let that happen. Hey, is that Calix? Cheers, peace and love, Calix. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody out there is doing well. We're not looking at a sunset tonight. We're looking on down in my yard. We're looking at, this is one of the pecan trees. Normally the camera was right over there, so you would see a couple of these branches of this pecan tree over my shoulder, and we would see a bird every now and then. Because of the time change, there's not going to be a sunset on the camera. Sunset's happening over that. We're kind of southwest is what we're looking at. This road that, oh, let me see if I can. No, none of that is gonna. The road right there, that road that goes on down, it's a north-south road. So that's kind of north-south. Oh. But it is a nice day, so I am not going to complain. Hey, corporations are people too. Corporations are people too. You want to take the rights away from corporations as people, don't you? You want to take away their ability to exercise their free speech, which is money, which is money. They're never gonna bite the hand that feeds them. They're never gonna take that away. Hey, sis, hope you're doing well. Peace and love. Hope you had a great week. Dun, dun, dun. No complaints. Awesome. You just want to take from those corporations. Those corporations are people. We all, what was it? Citizens United? Is that the thing that said, hey, corporations are people too. They should be able to spend their money to support their political cause just however they feel. There are so many loopholes. Michelle Morrison, peace and love. Oh yeah, the bots will take all your time. The people that you see on any of those, that's why I wouldn't do it. I would not spend any time arguing with anybody that you don't physically know. And to be honest, don't argue with people you physically know. If you have differing opinions, if they're a friend, have a discussion. But more often than not, it's not the people you know that are making you that angry. It's the post that you see shared by somebody that has whatever terrible comment, I should have said, underneath that somebody would have made. Just to be inflammatory, just to draw people's ire, to cause them to have to dislike that thing. There's an engagement. Boom. Look how the money's getting made. Hey, now I'm going to call. You don't know what you're talking about. You're ignorant. It's name calling. It's nothing but name calling. And it's everybody getting their drama. I know so many people that waste so much of their time doing that. That waste so much of their time arguing with, they say strangers, but it's a bot. There's a good chance a lot of them are just bots that you were arguing with online. Let go of that. That should be, it should be self-evident that is folly. Folly is the word I will use for that. Folly. Well, you know, the sad thing is, it'll never pass. They're never gonna. It's like the once you give a power, they never release it. It's never gonna be given back, and so you just don't have you don't have anything healthy going on in this country. You just don't have anything. A good man who's actually going to make change will never be allowed the nomination. That's why I hate both parties. It was Bernie's. It was Bernie's. The Democrats haven't run a candidate that the people wanted in how many elections now? It's crazy. They're not interested in winning if it means disrupting the status quo. You got to keep the status quo around. You got to keep it going. Dr. Destiny? Yes, Dr. Destiny. She's still over there. She's still over there at the Jays. Night Fright, peace and love. Peace and love. It's I think we're beyond that. I think we're beyond that. I think it's because there's no fixing it. There's no fixing it. Genie's out of the bottle. Genie's out of the bottle. It's there is no making it work. There's no future where we make it work. And I believe that the great culling has begun. Shut down all your smaller regional hospitals. You increase the number of deaths that could have been prevented. You are looking to decrease population because with AI, there is no way. Yes, I will admit that it is a defeatist. I can't stop AI. I can't figure out. Because I can't determine who's getting UBI. And the only people left alive are going to be the ones with stuff and UBI. Anybody who isn't already, it's going to be what they determine they're going to pay. We're not going to have this same, how they're going to branch from capitalism. Because if you have no consumer, you have no capitalism. And so you have to have a consumer willing to buy. Well, that's not going to exist. So what are you going to keep? When everything is automated, when the robots and AI are doing everything, and you've got no real jobs for it, and any jobs that you do have are not going to make mass consumers. I think they need to whittle the population down. I feel that I'm not suggesting they do it. I'm saying that's what makes logical sense, and I see it happening. I see all these actions as being let the fringe fall. Let the fringe fall, And I think we're going to see. I think if we did see protest large, you ever watch *Handmaid's Tale*? You see how they were out protesting and then just getting shot at, and that kind of let everybody know. Oh, I guess this doesn't work anymore. I don't think our freedoms are totally intact because the side that does have the guns, that should be looking out for our freedoms, are all backing the, hey, be a strong man and squelch all our enemies. Not realizing that they're in the vulnerable gap too. So I am a bit of a defeatist. We are looking forward to the week and doing things to make the week better. Let's get back there. Thank you, Wes. Let me highlight that from the master musician, Wes Plays Music. If you didn't catch Wes Plays Music over this weekend, well, I know he doesn't stream enough. There's only a couple hours. Wes Plays Music goes live at least every Saturday at noon Eastern Time to go through his plus metal songs. He also goes live during the week if it is advantageous, and usually on Sundays as well. But he is awesome. Streamers, if they make enough. You know, maybe Irish citizenship is the way. Irish is the way. Ta-da-ta-da-ta. It is what's happening. I am looking forward to this week. I am looking forward to this week. And that's why I wanted to have a nice positive shot outdoors. I'm hoping we do see some birds land. That sunset is in that direction from where it's like the camera was about 20 feet in that direction, facing that direction before. I brought it over here facing down my driveway. You can see how this line, we're going like south-southwest here with the camera. And I think this is the north-south line. I don't know. It's something like that. You know, I do try to work on my Irish accent plenty, and I wonder if that isn't because I want to end up going there. I love hearing the story of Samuel and how he left at 14 to cross the Atlantic to come here, how he fought in the Revolutionary War, and was awarded tracts of land, and made his whole way. Had to blacksmith, had to be a apprentice. Indentured servitude for 8 years after getting here, I think it was, to pay off his stowage. That is the story of what we got going on. Yeah, I'm not in any type of. There is the rest of the houses here on Kemper, but because this is ag, I am not a part of the rest of the Kemper development that is there. So none of the other houses, which are all down that hill in that direction. I'm feeling good. He was an indentured servant. Samuel. Oh no, people die. People die. Those things happen. People die. Samuel was an indentured servant when he got over here. When you go back now, you can actually get back to about 900. People have different areas of France and some of the stuff. Some of the relatives of that lineage. Just of that. I mean, there's so many lineages when you think about it. There's so many. We concentrate on the male surname, so it's the same name we're carrying right now. We concentrate on that when we look back, but really, every step of the way, there's a whole nother lineage. I mean, you hope. This is the South, so, you know, there might not be that big. There's some cross. I don't know. It's one of those things. Tim in Valencia, peace and love. I hope you are doing well. Exactly. That is why we are here. That is why we exist. And I think back, and I think of I was actually thinking about Samuel earlier today. The crossing. I love thinking about the being in that time, the 1700s, and crossing the Atlantic. Every one of those ships didn't make it. Every one of those ships, it was a perilous journey to cross the Atlantic. And to be that age, put yourself out there and go to do that on your own. That and at 14, I just thought that was awesome. Peace and love, everyone. I hope you are all having a good Monday. I hope you are all finding those things that make you excited for the future. Have something that you personally are doing, some passion. As Jack White says. We all know Jack White. Doom, 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 doom. Jack White. When Jack White said, hey, put down that screen. Find your passion. There are those of us out here that want to appreciate it, that want to experience whatever it is you create. Whatever it is, whatever image, whatever song, whatever writing, if it's poetry, whatever it is, woodworking. Create. It'd be awesome to share it with all of us because we all want to see it. We all want to create. That's what we're here for. That's why we have these brains. Everything that we have that's awesome in life, somebody has created, somebody came up with. It's the way it is. Yeah. Yeah. I Weird thing about that. I was heading to my drummer's house. I would go to my drummer's house out here when I was in a band, and I'd pass by every time. I'd pass by about a mile from his place, maybe not even a mile. I this one lane bridge. There's this little cemetery, and I would look at it and I think, wow, I wonder where the Newberry Cemetery is. Wondering where the family graves are and everything. And then Dad came to town one year, and we all went out. We went to Uncle Danny's, and it turned out to be that cemetery that every time I passed it, I would think, I wonder where the Newberry Cemetery, because it was just this small little thing up on this hill and everything. And so I've got shots of all those. I've got shots of Marshall and the rest of them, and I think of that first wife. Lonnie. That was her name. Lonnie. It took me a bit. It took me a bit. Well, it's happening. It's happening, Shelley. Yeah, just write it out. That's all we can do. It really is all we can do. I'm not yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Look at the sun hitting the side. Sun setting over there, but not for another, I don't know how many hours. It's doing its thing. As I said, I'm not going to move the time of the show. I'm going to keep the show at 5:30 because I have other things that I do 8 to 9 o'clock on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So it doesn't make sense to try to make this a sunset show that just keeps changing time. Maybe tomorrow I'll have this in the woods out back of the house, which would actually be in that direction from the camera as we're looking. But I just want to have some sort of live shot out here. Let me do my hyping thing. Tonight, everybody, Frank Terzo, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Dana Belgay is going to be the guest. Monday Night Live over on Vince Janella at 9 p.m. bringing all those musical hits. And then again at 11 p.m. Axe and Nacho. It's season 2 of their Monday Night Live. They are doing that tonight. Those are the musical shows, the live streams that I know of tonight. And they're in the description of this video. They are also going to be getting dropped out there by Nightbot. There are also 2 other shows that are in the description. Over on Allie's channel, it's Allie Paints. That's going to be Wednesday at 9 p.m. It's Names in the Can. You might win a painting. See show for details. See show for details. That is Wednesday night this week. Allie is going to have the Allie Paints show. And then Azura's podcast, Thursday at 9 p.m. Azura, the Queen Alien Spider, and Steve the Alien, they have their thing. I had to cancel last week. I was not well Thursday and Friday of last week. It was a rough week. Mrs. B Driven, peace and love. Peace and love. Toon, toon, toon. Toon, toon, toon. Oh, and I should, because I just love it. Let me run this again.
Karen, would you like to hear these songs that I created about Pokemon? I've got 5 different versions. One of them sounds like it's being sung by a Japanese girl.
Oh, for Pete's sake, nobody wants to hear about your Rizless AI garbage, Owen. Nobody likes that. It's not cool. You should really save that for the AI girlfriend that I know you've got coming in the future. Oh, let the losers in your life know that you're sick of their AI slop. Get yourself a shirt or a mug or something. All proceeds go towards supporting humans and cats. Don't believe me? Check out the shorts. There's a lot of cats on this channel. I'm just saying.
Do you ever feel like your life isn't in your own hands? Like you don't have control, like you don't know where to go. You need that guidance. Oh, I'm at a dead-end job and everything sucks. My life sucks. I have no direction. I have nothing to do with my life. Cult of West is the place for you. A cult, you say? How is a cult gonna help me? You can get directions. Oh. Positive vibes. Oh. Reinforcement. You can find through the power of the robe. Wow, I can really feel the spirit. Don't you feel better having Cult of West in your life? The spirit is inside of me. Oh! The power is within you, and that power is the robe. Oh, it's inside of me.
Yes, and I apologize for not having the robe. Again, for those that weren't here at the beginning of the show, I had a Walmart delivery at the same time the show was starting, and I personally don't want to be the guy showing up outside in my robe. I hate the way this thing is just lagging like mad. Let's see if I disable the preview over on OBS. Maybe that'll make it random nonsense. Cheers. Peace and love. Peace and love, everybody. Has everybody clicked on that like? Has everybody done that? Can you hear the train? There's a train in the distance. I'm waiting to see if there's any birds. This is a live shot out front. It's similar. It's just about 20 feet from where the live shot was before and turned about 90 degrees from where the live shot was before. So it's that. Gemma's Journey with Grace. Peace and love, Gemma. I hope you are doing well. Gemma, do you have something recent that you want to drop out there for people to get connected to you? Gemma is a friend of mine from the UK. She is awesome. She is a poet. She is also an Elvis fan like myself. And her friend Andy is an Elvis tribute artist over there in the UK. I love what they've got going on over there. Also, Gemma is on the spectrum and is bringing awareness, autism awareness over on her channel. She does different podcasts over with the BBC and everything to let, when holidays are coming up at different times, to kind of give that, hey, this is what it is like for people that activities to different things and stuff along those lines. There's a lot of good information over there at Gemma's. Please, if you're not connected, get connected to Gemma out there. Peace and love. Memories pressed between the pages of my mind. Is that the one? I'd need to look up the lyrics. Right now I'm working on Longview by Green Day. But the bass, to get the bass correct, I have to, and I can't sing and do the bass correct at the same time. I have to get that lick to where it's just automatically happening. Otherwise it screws up my timing when I try to sing. Time Man, peace and love. Peace and love. Awesome, we'll check it out. I am scrolling. Did I miss anybody? I am sorry if I did. I'm doing the best I ever did. I'm doing the best that I can. I hope everybody's good tonight. It's Monday night. And Mondays, people who have been here, you know that Mondays are the most important day. Monday is the day that sets that tone for the week. Get excited about shit. Get excited about something. Have that creative thing that you're doing. Have that in your mind on Mondays. Attack the day because you love yourself and you want to protect your happiness and you want to make sure that that part of you that is what gives you pride, that part of you that makes you feel like you are growing and learning. Feed that part of you and let it be what dominates your thought process. That way, when you have bad things that happen, you've got that going on. And that is, it all goes on a balance. You know that it's that goodness that you can give because you weigh life. You're always, is it worse today? Is it better today? All that other stuff. And if you've got shit going on, if you've got stuff that you care about, that is a passion of yours, it gives you that extra. So you're not just letting life determine how happy you are. You're making sure you determine how happy you are. You have that power. Lewis Cook, peace and love. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I hope you're doing well. Give yourself those little bumps. That's the way to do it. You focus on what it is that you create and you make and that brings you joy. And that way you're tipping the scales in the good side. You've got it to where you can handle worse. You can handle day to day easier because you've got that. It's just the thing to do. Deep quotes. If God dwells inside us, like some people say, I sure hope he likes cheese enchiladas because that's what's. Oh, I did a similar thing to Deep Thoughts. Morning musings. Something along those lines. If an old man see a penny, pick it up. All day long, you'll have good luck. Unless it's in an old man's lap. You should probably leave it alone then. I think that was what it was. See a penny, pick it up. All day long, you'll have good luck. Unless it's in the lap of an old man. You should probably just leave it alone then. That was my entry into my parody of Jack Handy. Jack Handy. Those were always good. Oh, I've had so much comedy going on in my mind. The last couple of nights when I have played music, the improvs have been there. I've had the ability to come up with some funny things while I'm singing, and I've been pleased with that. I've been having some fun, so hopefully that keeps going because I wanna increase the comedy that I've got going on over here. Did I read what? I'm trying to remember what it was I said. Oh, the Jack. It was a morning musings that I did 6 years ago, maybe 7 years ago. I have it somewhere. And now morning musings. Where the hell is that? I kind of really like it, and so it's like I'd like to play it if I could locate the damn thing. But that would involve actually knowing what I'm doing. And I think it's on the other drive. I think it's on drive D. Somewhere. Oh, I'll never. Somewhere. Output. Let's see if I can find this. I don't know which one of these is the final one. Let me play this and see if I actually got this right. I'm testing something, everybody. Everybody, I hope you're having a good one. Has everyone remembered to click on that like? Is anything even running? Is everything just bogging down on me as I try to play this video? Yeah, this is the one. All right. Yes, I am gonna share that. I am gonna share that because it just makes me feel good. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bear with me here, everybody. I'm sharing. I'm sharing because it makes me feel good. I might need to update these and make a new set out of them or something along those lines. Let me do that. And I think it was this one. All right. Let's see how this works.
Now, morning musings.
See a penny, pick it up. All day long you'll have good luck. Unless it's on an old man's lap. You should probably leave it alone then.
This has been Morning Musings.
Yes. Yes, that was Morning Musings. That was the one. I knew I remembered the line. It had just been a while. And I don't know if you noticed, right behind where the camera is the bush that had those buds on it. If I turned the camera around, you would see little buds like that on it right now. And it was facing towards those 3 trees that are right there in the distance. That's that shot coming through. That was my morning musings that I put together. You know, it made me feel special. Oh, I'm feeling good. Hey, the sun is behind a cloud or something now. Now everything looks a little... I hear birds, but I don't see them on any of these trees. I can hear them out front, though. I don't know. Tonight, everybody, at 7:15 p.m., Frank Terzo's channel, The Community Pulse. Dana is going to be the Vince Janella at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, bringing the live music. And then Axe and Nacho at 11 p.m., bringing live music over there. It's Season 2 on Axe and Nacho. I'm not sure what they've got in store for Season 2, but it should be good. Frank Terzo, The Community Pulse, 7:15 p.m. Dana Belgay is the Dana Belgay Music. That is who the guest is. Frank Terzo every Monday at 7:15 has a musical independent artist, has the guests on. They go through, and also a guest host will be on as well. There are questions. We find out about their motivations, their past, things along those lines. You know what interviews are. You know what they are. So you can imagine what goes on there at the Community Pulse. They just had their 2-year anniversary show last week, I believe it was. Their 104th episode. Lori's Mishmash was there to celebrate with him. It was a good time. Frank is awesome. Please support Frank and his channel. The link is getting dropped out there for this and for the other 2 shows. For Vince Janella's show at 9 p.m. and for Axe and Nacho at 11 p.m. The link's getting dropped to both of them out there for you. Oh, track them. Yeah, that bothers me. So please get connected. These are the shows tonight. Wednesday night, Allie Paints. Allie is going to be painting, and if the goal is reached out there in the chat, then all the names of the people who did contribute to the goal, they all go in the can, this garbage can, tiny garbage can she has. And then a winner who will win the painting. That is going on Wednesday over on her channel. We had a lot of fun the last time we did that. Abstracts. It's abstract painting that she does. I don't know if you've seen any of her paintings. She's done some live streams the last couple of nights. It's abstract. She ends up uses gouache. It's in between when it comes to water solubility between acrylic paints and watercolors. So it's like an acrylic that you can come back and rework if you need to. You can get it wet and rework it. But it's a thicker watercolor is kind of what it is, more opaque. So she is going to be doing that, and she just gets a neat shape area in and then starts laying in all these details. so many faces and so many different things when she does that. I'm not sure what she has planned for Wednesday, but this is what we've got coming up that night. Then on Thursday, Azura's podcast. It is our comedy show. Azura, the Queen Alien Spider. They're both. It's a cartoon character and a puppet. They are a couple. It is the #1 rated relationship podcast for humans by aliens. It's a very niche. There aren't a lot of. It's not a lot of competition. It's kind of its own thing. If you really think about it. All right, sun's getting out from behind the clouds again. We can see it on the side. I love the lighting. I love the way this gets. We'll end up having a shadow over here on the ground from the other pecan tree, which is along the side of the driveway. We normally see that pecan tree in the shot that I normally have. But again, we're going to have different shots outdoors. I'm not moving the show time-wise to follow the sun. It will not work for me. I apologize if that lets you down. But you can do it on your own to look at the sun. Find where the sun is, and as it's going down, watch it, and do the same things I do. Think about your day. Think about how good you were or how bad you were. Were you on your own side? Were you your own best friend? Hey, we've got some wind out here. We've got some wind. I can see a little bit of windiness going on. Brian, peace and love. Thanks for being here, Shelly. Thanks for being here. Have yourself a good one, Shelly. Have yourself a good one. I am enjoying this day. Wednesday, we've got bad weather rolling through here. There's tornado risk and all that other stuff as that bad storm makes its way through this area. So Wednesday, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough on Wednesday, but I figure it's all gonna be good. I hear a truck. That one there. Oh, big trucks passing by. Makes me feel important. Actually, it's a pain in the ass, all that traffic noise that I have out here. But I don't let it get me down. I'm feeling good. I think it is a good Monday. I at least have been able to. Barbecue has been acquired. Happy birthday, and you guys enjoy that. Enjoy that barbecue. Tell your dad I said happy birthday. Make sure he knows. And I sang it and all that other stuff. This is because I love you, Allie. It's all because I love you. And for those that don't know, Allie, right here, look at that. Allie Paints, Wednesday. And over on Allie's channel, it's Azura's on Thursday. Those are the two others. All the links to all these shows are all down in the description of the video, and they're getting dropped out there by Nightbot. So if there's anything that you missed, it's there. It's there. You can find it. You all know that it's there. It is a Monday. Make sure this day ends well. Make sure this day goes well. Make sure that you do the things that you feel are important, that you feel you need to have in your life. Michael Songs, peace and love. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're doing well, Michael. I hope you and Maria are doing well. Michael Songs had his show yesterday. He has been doing a number of shows throughout out in the wild. He's a gigging musician. He's not just sitting here grabbing a bass at 2 a.m. and doing whatever the hell it is I do at 2 a.m. He's a musician, and he's doing it right. So get over there and support Michael Songs. On Sundays, Michael Songs goes live at noon Eastern time. It's a great show. It is a great vibe. I love being there and enjoying that place. And I wanted to thank him for playing the line. When he said playing this one for Wes or whatever, it was he went ahead and went into it. And it was like, I know what this is. It's the line, right? And he went right into it. That's my favorite. Now, I love so many of your songs, but it was just all really good. See, you're writing stuff. I don't know what that. I would have to actually look that up. Oh, now people are talking about I can't have this. I can't have this. Oh, I'm gonna assume it's all positive things. Although, there is past history, and if I had to really judge, is it something in German? Is it good or is it bad? Is that what has it turned ugly? Practicing for work. Oh, nice. Nice. Da 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 da. I'm dancing. I'm dancing, everybody. I'm dancing. No, not a dig. Gotta just. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna sit here and bask for a moment. I'm basking. Is everybody out there basking? I hope everybody has themselves a great day. Mondays, do what you need to. Do what you need to feel good. Because life isn't there to make you feel good. You give it to yourself. You give yourself the tools to feel good. With the way you tolerate things, with the way you deal with things, with the way you choose to spend your time. Again, as I said earlier, don't waste it online arguing with people. Don't do that. That is a total waste. And it makes Facebook no fun for anybody. It makes social media no fun. It makes it no fun. When you got to see hate and hate and hate and all that stuff going through there. It just makes it no fun. So don't do that. Don't do that. Be good to yourselves. Be your own best friend. I should mention the merch. There is a link to the merch down in the description. There is a Be Your Own Best Friend mug. There is a Be Your Own Cheerleader mug. You've got to be there for yourself. You have the power to give yourself all that good feeling just by being true to what it is you love. The cult isn't here to tell you what to do. The cult is just saying do. Do, because you don't know what the future holds. You don't know how many days you have. So live. Do the things that bring you joy. Do the things that allow you to grow. It's the way to do it. It's totally the way to do it. Da, da, da. Everybody, give it to yourself. Yes. Let me put this out here. The robe is inside you. Give it to yourself, everybody. That's the way you do it. I am gonna get myself rolling here. I'll be talking with my children later on tonight. It's gonna be a good Monday. Allie may be doing some painting. I may be playing some music later on. As I mentioned tonight, 7:15 p.m., the Community Pulse with Frank Terzo. Frank is going to be live at 7:15. At 9 p.m., Vince Janella is bringing it with some music. If you're looking for a good time, another great channel to go to. And then at 11 p.m., at 11 p.m., we've got another music show over on Axe and Nacho. So please, show those channels some support. Love each other, love everybody, but mostly love yourself. Be your own best friend. You owe it to yourself. Be good, everyone. I'll catch you later.
It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do.
Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live.
It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do.
It's over. Go home.